Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's streaming presentation. I'm back. I'm live. And yeah, I play WoW when I want to play WoW. Thank you. Christ. I still enjoy keeping up with a couple of things. I don't play it much. Hell, this is the first time I logged in this week. But I do log in every so often. But how's everyone doing today? Also, in order. Hello Bala, hello Hunt, hello Poxon, hello Rax, hello Kazi, hello Drevils, and hello L. You got 2.5 hours! The only reason only 1.5 hour was subtracted is because you donated for an hour. That is not how maths work. I know you need me to finish Heaven's Word in good time. I get that you really want me to get past it, and I'm really happy to nearly be done with it, because I've really enjoyed it so far. But I have a lot of games. There are only so many hours in the day. So, yeah, sometimes I log into WoW. It's not actually a crime, I promise. What's up, Rack? Bad day? Sorry if I seem a little irritable, it's just... everyone's suddenly dogpiling me over playing WoW for... I think 2 hours today. That's it. Sorry to hear that, Rax. And it's the 25th. There's been a lot of bad. Can we offer hugs to Rax, please? I know, Kazi, I know. Let's see. I know you want me to... Now, every time you say that, I don't play Final Fantasy XIV for another day. I will finish it soon. I mean, I do want to finish it myself. Does anyone object? You don't... I'm the one who maintains the rules, thank you. And to be perfectly honest, I would object because I kind of want to continue Trails in the Sky the Third because it's Trails. Still don't know all of it yet. Tests are still awaiting answers. Can I offer hugs? Kazi, you do not get to stoke my paranoia for a joke. Fair enough. Would you like me to start with it, Boxon, or would you like me to finish with it, Boxon? I'm not sure. Then make a decision and make it quick. How did I do it to myself, Hunt? I'm just reacting to a lot of things happening today, and I just want to... I feel a little bit pushed in the corner here. Actually finish. Okay, we're starting with Trails, and we are ending the stream on Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. Wait, what the... Did I not save after finishing that boss fight? I apparently forgot to save. Well, not a huge problem. I should still have an autosave. Firstly, congressperson. Secondly, let's not. I mean, it was phenomenally stupid, but still, let's not. Let's see, this should be good. Let me just double check. 6th plane, 4th floor. Yeah, it's good. A little surprising. I'm not usually bad at forgetting to save. Ah, well. I'm sorry, we were about to meet who? There we go. But yeah, whether I were to stream it today or whether I were to stream it another day or whether I were to play it off-cast, I also want to finish Heavensward. Don't worry. I know I'm really close, and I know I should wrap it up shortly. I just don't like the feeling of being pushed in a corner. But, with that set aside, that kind of limits our time for Trails the Third a little bit. So, I need to think on what the best idea for this stream run is. Yeah, thanks, Boxon. Forgive me for needing a moment to gather my thoughts. You may ask your question. May want to hop on that, Hunt. I'll think on that, Revels. But firstly, Kebab Thief's not here. And secondly, no. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I have 2 trials to go. The next one should be... Oh, yeah, of course. First there's the fortress, and then there's the ship. That was it. But on the other hand, we also have a crap ton of moon, sun, and star doors left. That's something I need to think on. You know I'm not exactly the fastest paced player. And how can I put this nicely? That's a full expansion plus some content in Shadowbringers. That's a lot. As in, that's not just 2 streams work, that is more. So I want to think on that. Fair enough, but yeah, I'll get back to you on that at some point, because that's a little bit much just now to bring to mind. Sorry, I've been a little bit mentally all over the place ever since Thursday, so I'm a little bit just now. Okay, I'm going to very quickly unlock the next segment of Phantasma. And then I think I'm going to try to clear 1 or 2 doors in the time we have. The next one that unlocked was the Carnelian Monument, wasn't it? That's the Noval Monument. Because, yeah, isn't Endwalker... Yeah, that drops in November. Christ, I have way too many games and things on my plate at the moment. Again, not necessarily a complaint, but... Wow, when did things get so hectic? God damn it, of course it wasn't in the first strike. It's gonna run, isn't it? Fuck you! Fuck you! Can I turn, please? I would like turn have. Thank you. Right. That's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit all over the place, Katie. That's more like it. G'day. Okay, this is going to seem weird to be casting spells with, of all characters, Zin. But I promise there's a reason for it. Even a full-on S-craft won't damage a Shining Palm. They have that much defense at this point. So, I am forced to rely on one-shot attacks. In the hopes that the 1 in 5 kill charge triggers. There we go. But yeah, the raiding situation at the moment is confusing, to say the least. I am not sure where everything and everyone stands.
Oh yeah!
But everything is moving way quicker than I am entirely equipped to handle. And thank you for the help. Yeah, the Shining Palms in Trails the Third, well, just as a reference, let me just check my... Well, my heaviest hitter at the moment is Zin, with 2,582 strength, which is really solid. Shining Palms have 4,268 defense. Which is kinda hard to punch.
Full power!
Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville, get out of bed this very instant.
Quite. Thank you so much for the donation. I am not escaping Final Fantasy XIV today, am I? Or ever. Will that go to be in game time? Do it? Yeah, fair question. Right? What'll it be? For game time, and I want to claim one of... You're too late! Poxon is already going to claim 2 hours after the break for Final Fantasy XIV. So that I can finish Heaven's Word, apparently. The Lord of Phantasma does decree. Here lies the impregnable fortress. Place your hand on this monument, the Divine Blade's successor, among your number. Richard! Right. Don't have a clue what impregnable fortress could be referring to, but I think we all know who we're going to need to have with us this time. Yep, no one else but Richard fits that description. Glad to see we're on the same page. We'll do that Sunday. Fair enough. Then let's head back to the garden and ask him to come with us. Even though, technically speaking, it's not allowed to preempt game time claims. With him, we'll have a regular onion and a spring onion in the same party. Jesus, Rem. And what did I do to you to deserve that cruel observation on my awesome hair? I don't even style my hair like this on purpose, you know. It just swoops up this way naturally. I mean... Oh, really? I wonder if the same can be said of the Colonel. No, I think he spends quite a lot of time meticulously styling it, right? Right, so I need to bring Richard to unlock the new area. Wrong button every time.
Understood.
Indeed. Who else do I want along? I think I'm going to bring Olivier as my art specialist. And you know what? I haven't had Lisa along as support for a while. Let's do this. Me? The Divine Blade's successor? But I suppose there's no point in debating if I'm fit to be called a successor. No one else seems to match the description after all. I'd be happy to accompany you when you return to that monument. Thanks. Right, let's bring this party briefly. I am going to swap this party out, by the way, because this part of the sixth plane is actually story-centrically quite important. Actually, it's also a bit of a callback to the very beginning of the game, this game, where Dorothy and Kevin run into each other and Dorothy forgot his name and calls him Onion Graham. Because Dorothy. And let me tell you, I cannot wait until we get to that point and you voicing that. Okay, no fake coughing, please. Alright, Richard, poke the damn thing. It's fine, Cassie, it's just... My brain is a little bit scrambled at the moment, so I'm feeling just a tiny bit all over the place, and that's why I'm reacting a little bit weirdly. Now that riddle makes sense. What better place to describe as an impregnable fortress than this? Yeah, imagine how Vader's feeling about Hajimari no Kiseki. Just, you know, pointing it out. Where are we, Kevin? This is Leiston Fortress, the biggest Royal Army stronghold in the country. I can already tell we're going to get a real fun welcome. That we are. Well, aren't we in for a treat? Yeah, but I never intend to play the fucking Yakuza games, Brian. Sorry, but whilst I find it very fun at times to watch the Yakuza games, I would hate playing them. I think it's safe to say that whoever's waiting for us, and I can think of a few who may be, we're going to need to give the battles our all. This isn't an area we can conquer with anything less than top 4. What an interesting development. Right, that's activated. I think I've got just about everything that the shops sell. You can walk down, sold up. I don't think I ever found this treasure chest. You've taken away my one purpose in life. I never realized you could just walk down Soldat Army Road. I just expected it to be sealed off like all the other cases. Well played, game, you f***ing troll. But yeah, Brian, when you say, imagine how I feel about the Yakuza games, the point is, when it comes to Hajimari no Kiseki or Final Fantasy XIV, Kazi and Vader both know I intend to play those. So they want to not spoiler me, but they do want to discuss it with me as someone who intends to play those. With Yakuza, I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, welcome to Lyston Fortress. Or as I affectionately call it, because this is Phantasma, not Lyston. Okay, does this hit about 5,000 times? Let's test.
Be gone.
Make it rain. Hi, Bear Force.
Not bad.
To be honest, I don't care where Mahjong is played, I won't be playing it. Dirt. 3 dirt. You know what? Not in the mood.
Alright, what's next?
A lot of experience, Kevin. God damn it. Nope. This door is locked. Yeah. Basically, Lyston Fortress is subdivided into a few sections. And those are partially or entirely locked away until I clear the rest. Basically similar to the other areas. Did you not see that chest? Right. What chest? Somewhere south of the exit. Son of a... I am blind today. As noted, my brain is kind of scrambled. No, you can't return it. You don't even have a receipt. Yes, I do. It is kind of evilly in the middle. Usually you expect it to be in a corner or something, but Trails very occasionally does that. Just good luck finding it. Right. Those two definitely need to focus purely on that casting. Well, these are weak against physical attacks, so I'll just hit them. Use the quad? What quad? Oh, the chest finding quad, yeah. Excellent. Nice S-craft upgrade. Yes, please. Thank you. Anyway, actually, I said that I would be doing a few doors this run before swapping games, so let's go focus on that. One of the things I want to quickly do is... Let's see. Yeah, this one. I really like this door, despite the fact that it's a non-interactive one. Oh wait, let me say it quickly, because it is a boss. And I don't remember what I fight back here. It provides a bit of interesting additional lore. To say the least. Alright, let's see what the trial is. because I don't remember it. Could be a bunch of balancing clients, I suppose. No, just another one of these things. You okay? Still love this track so much. Ooh, dick move. Because those things all reflect art. I'm fairly certain I did not say yokai. You know what? Alright, yokai. As in, yeah, okay. Look, I say weird things. Jesus, Reese, are you hungry? Did they take your food? They must have. Sorry, Richard. Hang on, but does he do a bit of damage to these or just zero? You know what? Have the best quote in the game one more time. Listen carefully, because I still love this quote.
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Republic. Take that! And a napalm!
I'm sorry, but there is just something amazing about him going, "Take that!" and his napalm. Oh, I know that feeling, Bear Force. Yeah, the first line is always drowned out by his machine gun. But now that we have the technology for a crap ton of save files, Bear Force, I am forever mystified by games that go, "You'll have one save file!" Okay, but what if I want to start a new game but keep my progress on... "You'll have one save file!" Dude, I have 2 terabytes of hard drive. 1! Okay, then. Seriously. I hate it so much when games do that. Ratchet & Clank even does that in a few of the games. Later ones, thankfully, return multiple save files again. But just... I would like to start a new game, but I do want to keep my best save because I'm proud of the... Nope! Start a new game, everything gone! It's just pointless. There are very few points where that's a sensible design choice, in my opinion. Okay, I needed to get that rant off my chest briefly.
Take that!
Well done, Olivia. Ow. Right, change attack. Some games I can sort of understand it with, but even there, take Hades. What's wrong with having multiple save files in Hades? Dead Cells. What's wrong with having multiple save files in Dead Cells? Heck, Binding of Isaac. What's wrong with having multiple save files in Binding of Isaac? And so on and so forth. It's just, yeah, for me, there is no really valid reason to restart all your progress and delete all progress that you've already made if you want to start a new game. There's no real reason for it, in my view. Wow. Haha. Let's see. You know what? Let's do something else. Is it Art Spam o'clock? It's Art Spam o'clock, bitches. But yeah, I just find it an unnecessary limitation. Especially for someone who plays games like me. I'm a story-focused gamer. I'm proud of progress that I've made in games, but I also like to replay games from the beginning every so often. But I don't want that to go at the cost of the progress I've already made. So yeah, singular save file games, I do not understand the logic. It is way back when I could understand it, but now? No, there's no sane argument for it anymore in my view. It just feels, yeah, pointlessly limiting. Holy shit, do you think I maxed out on setness anyone? Just, you know, maybe. Yeah, thankfully, at least you can have multiple save files per profile, but even then, that adds such a needlessly extra large chunk of hassle to it. Anyway, not the topic here. I'm just happy that this game offers a lot of different save files. Yeah, exactly, Malaya. You have overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Because we're about to learn more about a rather interesting character. An investigative report on Phantom Thief B. His crimes, his history, and his true identity. Imperial Chronicle Investigative Team. I love this kind of artwork, by the way. It's just nice. Phantom Thief B has had quite the lengthy and productive career in thievery in the Empire, as the amount of records we have been able to find on his crimes proves beyond a doubt. From numerous paintings held in the Imperial Art Gallery, to a septium crystal held in the Empire's customs warehouse, to even a cutting-edge tank held in an Imperial Army research facility. Yeah, he just cheerfully stole a tank, because why not? Nothing is truly safe when he desires to steal it. His conquests aren't limited to inanimate objects. He has been guilty of pretending to be a military officer and eloping with the wife of a marquis on one reported occasion. You know, I just noticed something that I hadn't spotted before. I don't have my mouse arrow, but that article, People of Uncertain True Colors. The first photo is indeed labeled Phantom Thief B. The second photo is labeled Toshihiro Kondo. Unless I am very much mistaken, that's the current president of Falcom. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I was just looking around and I was thinking, what does that say? Oh. Yet, and this is the most baffling part, there's no concrete evidence to suggest he has profited from his exploits. Rather, the objects stolen usually end up in places so bizarre their owners are liable to faint upon hearing about them. To quote a character from the fan translation of Zero no Kiseki, well, if this ain't a bro moment, I don't know what is. It sort of summarizes the response to anything and everything Phantom Thief B does, really. In other cases, they're transformed into Mira, which is then rained down from the sky in areas largely inhabited by those less fortunate. Hearing this, one might be led to think him a vigilante thief who takes from the rich and gives to the poor. But make no mistake, the truth is not so simple. The wife of the Marquis discussed earlier is a fine example of that. As of this writing, it has been a little over half a year since the elopement took place. Since then, she has remained unaccounted for. Grim. Many of the items stolen by him may return to the public eye in some fashion, but not all. Between his eccentric techniques and bizarre behavior regarding the objects he steals, it might appear as though his thefts are purely whims and nothing else. Upon studying the overall picture and reviewing the objects, and indeed people, in play, you begin to see that they have all one specific thing in common. Take the artwork stolen from the Imperial Art Gallery, for example. Each of them were works of pure genius, painted by a master of their craft. But they gained a reputation for being too complex for the target audience of such works, the nobility, and were shamefully stored away instead of placed on display. Similar could be said of the Septium Crystal. Known for its unparalleled beauty after being seized by customs, it was sealed away in the warehouse and doomed never to be admired by human eyes again. The tank, again, is one more example, with its promising development cut short. Rather than be put to good use, it was left collecting dust. Oh my god, BF4s. Shared childhood memories. For me, it was Final Fantasy VII. And we owned Final Fantasy VII, but we didn't have a memory card. So, yeah, exactly the same history. To the point where I remember one auspicious night where we left the PlayStation 1 on overnight, with Final Fantasy VII running, obviously, because we had gotten to Reno on the pillar. We must be near the end of Disc 1. Yes. And then the next morning, we came downstairs and my brother just immediately went to turn on the PlayStation, which was still on. Click, and then swearing happened. Thankfully, his birthday was a couple days after that and he got a memory card for his birthday. And complaining was lessened significantly. For me, it's just a nice childhood memory. I'm glad that we can now save on internal storage. As an aside, the case of the Marquis's wife does contain some striking similarities. Despite marrying her, he devoted most of his attention to his concubines and barely spared a thought for her. In conclusion, we can see now that the underlying motive for his actions is finding objects of beauty that have been abandoned by the world and freeing them from their foolish owners. No matter how the world may see his crimes, his motive is clear. The truth of that is evident in the cards he leaves before committing his crimes. This is the so-called liberation of beauty mentioned upon each of them. Phantom Thief B steals not for money, but for an ideal he believes in. And it is in this fact, we believe, are clues to his true identity. A number of valid theories have come about on the face behind our famed thief. Unfortunately, they are all as lacking in conclusive proof as they are numerous, and so it is impossible to say whether any of them are actually correct. I never minded it. To complicate matters further, we now even have deranged individuals coming forward pretending to be him and allowing themselves to be captured by law enforcement. That is not to say, however, that none of the theories circulating are at all plausible. Here we will introduce 3 such theories which have developed significant followings and may not turn out to be too far from the truth. Theory 1. Amorous con artist X. X's personal history. They're known for his exceptional skill as a con artist, having faked his own identity in order to engage in romantic relationships with many noblewomen. He was as handsome as he was capable, and he was exceptionally proud in nature as well. Born to a poor family in the temperate south, he became used to stealing in order to make ends meet from a young age. According to testimony from a companion of his at the time, he was never once caught for such thefts. The reason X converted from being a common thief to a con artist is believed to have stemmed from falling in love with a noblewoman of much higher social standing than he. Nice beer force. The rule of the aristocracy was absolute in the country he called home, and blessed romances between those of different classes unthinkable. With that in mind, he resolved to create a false identity in order to make his dream possible. Following his first rousing success, he came to do the same on a myriad of other occasions, indulging in one forbidden affair after another. It was a mere 10 years ago that he was arrested on suspicion of identity fraud, but he performed a miraculous escape from prison. Ever since then, his whereabouts have remained unknown. Both X's peerless skills as a thief and his interest in forbidden romances with noble women sound remarkably like what we know of Phantom Thief B. Also worth noting is that despite using his abilities of deception to court those of vast wealth, he displayed virtually no interest in their fortunes. That is to say, he gained no financial benefit from his actions whatsoever. Instead, he simply lamented that he was unable to indulge in them because of something as trivial as his social class. We conclude that this attitude bears a striking resemblance to the thief's own views on beauty. Theory 2. Tragic artist Y. Y's personal history. Y was an artist with a rather tragic past. Born to a middle-class family in the north, he was hired by an influential aristocrat to be their personal artist, producing many a stunning piece of work. However, it was later discovered that wasn't all he produced. On the contrary, he was also responsible for a number of counterfeit pieces. The one who hired him sought to profit through ill means thanks to his work, and so he created such counterfeits under the noble's instructions. One day, however, Y suddenly left the noble's service. The reason remains unknown. This is where his tragedy begins. Immediately after leaving his client behind, Y received a terrible piece of news. His lover, the daughter of a respected family, had been killed in a traffic accident. While there is no evidence to prove as much, it is rumoured that the noble may have had a hand in her death. Y was only spotted once more at his lover's grave before forever disappearing from the public eye. To those who knew his story, he became known as the truly tragic artist. Several years later, the noble was murdered. The story of Y still has several unsolved mysteries surrounding it and has invited much speculation, both of which have likely led to the theory that he and Phantom Thief B are one and the same. Those aren't the only reasons, naturally. Phantom Thief B has been known at times to try and dispose of counterfeits, believing them to be false beauty. This has led to some to believe that Phantom Thief B may be attempting to rid the world of counterfeits that he himself created. Lending further credibility to this is the discovery that the forgeries disposed of by the Phantom Thief B were indeed the works of Y. Theory 3. Skilled martial artist Z. Z's personal history. The story of Zed is significantly different from the other two potential identities we have proposed here, making this an unusual, but still plausible, possibility. Zed was born in the Far East as the son of a famed military family. He was an attractive, delicately built young man, but he was far more skilled at martial arts than his frame would have suggested, being blessed with great natural talent. He is also said to possess a keen, sharp mind, and there was a mild air of arrogance about him too. Zed was indeed blessed in nearly every way. He came from an important family, he had skill, he had looks. And as a result, he came to feel bored with the world around him. He hardly kept such thoughts to himself. In fact, he often voiced his complaints to anyone within earshot. These complaints persisted until one day he simply disappeared, telling no one where he was going and leaving nothing to suggest his next destination. Much of this theory is based on the idea of geniuses being eccentric by nature. There are some who say that the fighting style of Zed had some resemblance to the peculiar skills used by Phantom Thief B. But in terms of credibility, this theory is barely a cut above many other similarly unusual suggestions. An Imperial Chronicle investigative report, Brian. So, the Imperial newspaper, essentially. Quickly replying to Garth Vader. Still, the idea that the man behind the mask is one from the East is certainly an interesting and exciting one, leading many to wish it were true, even if they find themselves doubting it actually is. Give it a moment. That brings us to the end of outlining 3 very different theories. Could X, Y, or Z be the true identity of our famed Phantom Thief? Or is the truth perhaps something else entirely? The only way we will know for sure is to hear the truth from the man himself. Of course, whether we can trust anything he says is a discussion for another time. Postscript. After this article was first published, we received a card believed to be from Phantom Thief B himself at our office. The contents of the card are as follows. The truth of my identity is already within your grasp. My number reveals all. And those of you who have been paying attention now actually know. Judging by this, it is believed that one of the 3 theories proposed is the true identity of Phantom Thief B. That said, uncovering the meaning behind his words has proven to be a trying task. Will one valued reader be able to step forward and solve what we cannot? Only time will tell. Number 10. The Phantom Thief. And all the Enforcer numbers are Romanized, so Mystery Man X is almost definitely Phantom Thief B, and he just about confirms it here. And the problem the Imperial Chronicle has now, of course, is there are people who have read this article now who can, now go, oh shit, he's Phantom Thief B, but he's also Enforcer number 10, so X, so oh shit, Mystery Man X. But information about the Society is rigidly controlled by every goddamn ruling body in goddamn Zemuria, so nobody's gonna tell the fucking Imperial Chronicle. But I love this one because, yeah, we essentially get told that, yeah, Mystery Man X is his true identity. And we don't even know who that is yet. We just know Mystery Man X. Let's see. This is for playing poker, if memory serves. Which I'm not really that good at, but there are 2 minigames here. That's Estelle, I've done this one. Right. We can do that. One moment, I need to check which doors I have indeed cleared and which not. Because with the time we have, thanks to time being claimed, clearing moon doors is just not on the card. These take long. Actually, this one is quite sweet, and I don't think it's that long. Drevels, Belia, can you confirm or deny? Because this is Joshua and Estelle, isn't it? But I don't remember how long it is. Smiley? So far, they haven't. all we know, Phantom Thief Blue Block. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's non-interactive, and it's quite sweet. So... let me get Joshua.
You ready?
Piece of cake.
It's just that continuing the plane now, again because we're on somewhat limited time, I don't think it's a great idea. So I would rather get a few of the doors out of the way because we have a lot of them that we have yet to clear. And if we have time left over, we can always do the Nightmare Arena for some actual interactive gameplay. The first week. No, we are actually in 5 minutes past the opening of Trails in the Sky first chapter. The opening, as in very, very young Estelle. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. Oh, right, this is Weissman talking. Wrong voice entirely. There's no need to be afraid. I'm but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Insert yelling here. Sorry, my throat still hurts. Not gonna try. Joshua, are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Wait a sec. Okay, I'll be right back with some water. Karen, I'm... Remember, Karen was his sister. All I could hear in my head during those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. But somehow I had no idea who was saying them. All I know was that I am one troubled boy. I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting, not out wandering around. Joshua, where the fuck are you? Estelle, where did you learn that kind of fucking language? From you, Dad. Fuck you. Joshua! Me? Breaking the emotional tension of a moment? Never. Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You've got to start taking it easy. Yeah, it's not very likely, Travels. Why? I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? I think about 10 years ago, Cassius did a lot of swearing, but I suspect he did it in the privacy of his own home. Good grief, Cassie. It was just a temporary one as a result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? Well, yay, that's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Forget I asked. So, if you're feeling better, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. Hey look, Joshua finally has some light in his eyes, mostly the light of complete confusion. I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work. If you want to play by yourself. Just stay away from me. Because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. It is? I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright, too. No gloomy faces allowed! What is this, Kingdom Hearts? When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you'll really like. Pinky swear. What just happened? And why did it happen? Still don't seem to be any signs that anyone's going to come after me. But it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days. Nah, not a bit, just not very good at reading the room. Here you go, a present from me. So cheer up, okay? Estelle proudly presented Joshua with a couple of roly-polies. What's she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So, you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say? Hold on! I know lots of bugs! Yeah, good luck dealing with Estelle, Joshua. Especially as you are right now. Just good luck. How about this? It's a dragonfly! I don't want one of these either. Okay, but how about this? You gotta like these. Behold! A Malgan monitor lizard. What? You want tough cookie? Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me. This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute, Joshua. I've got a serious question to ask. He is sitting down, Estelle. Oh, damn it. I really need to stop preempting my games. I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones? Pretty ones? Ones with lots of legs? Ones with long feelers? Ones with shells? Wings? Wet feet? Jesus, Cassie, no. They're 11 here. I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I will! She sure likes bugs, doesn't she? Not that precocious! Funny face too. No, I can't let this get me down. Know how sad Joshua looks like now. He's in so much pain and he can't move around or do anything fun either. Yeah, Estelle is a fairly mad bug collector, which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Her heart's in the right place. Oh, it's back! You get back here! So quiet here. Even after all I've been through, this is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Joshua! Never mind. Look at this one's face! How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though! I hereby name this the human moth because the pattern on its wings look like a human face. What the heck? I knew this would surprise you! Except it didn't. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. She's so obnoxious. Oh, great. She's back. Excuse me. God damn it, Estelle. Run him up! I mean, she saved him after bringing the bugs to him. What was that for? What was what for? I'm gonna get splashed you. Ah, the water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Want to go fishing? Playing in the water's fun, but real fishing's even more fun. Let's go catch today's lunch. Come on, Joshua. We're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in those wet clothes too long. Oh, god damn it, Truffles, really? Yay! Got a big one! This one's for you, Joshua! You don't need to catch anything for me. No, I'm gonna catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that'd suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Ooh, I got a bite. Oh, it's a dace. And it's tiny. Dad's getting this one. Wow, Estelle. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyway. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. I hope! She doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright? So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. Fits his profile, I suppose. No, he got away. Next one's not going to be so lucky, though. Ah, a dog. Yeah, okay, maybe not. No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes. Don't look at me. Eugene? Gotcha! This one's gonna be huge! How do you mean gaijin? Come to me, lunchy fishy! What the heck? It's a baby! Oh, well, the more you know. The second week. Do you think she's okay? She didn't come over the shop yesterday either. I still think you're worried about nothing. Estelle's okay. She always does whatever she wants when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. For reference, Alyssa is the girl who is now bartender at the pub over in Roland, and Tio is the daughter of the owner of the Purzel farm. Estelle! It's Alyssa. Estelle! Get out of here! You don't think she's been abducted, do you? I think I'd buy she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. See, now that's the kind of precociousness I can imagine in an 11-year-old. Just putting it out there. That sounds like the way she'd go. Yep. That is so gross. That's what she gets for going into the woods all the time to play. Oh no, poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Estelle. Alyssa's gonna cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. Yeah, he's been sitting there for a week. You're a boy! Congrats, Theo. You are officially smarter than Professor Oak. Yeah, I went there. Huh? Who are you? Yeah! Joshua! I got something amazing! Huh? What are you doing here? Estelle! Where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy, anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. Keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business. I'm looking at the kanji meaning for it. Holy sh... I'll, make sure to avoid those kanji, then. Learning Japanese is going to be a trial. Estelle, are these your friends? Yeah, they are. Seems they're not lying about that part, then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either, and their guard is virtually non-existent. I mean, he was trained to be an assassin, so I don't think this kind of thinking is entirely voluntary on his part. I figure it's about time they found me. But it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them. He's barely talked ever since we got here. I've never seen him around Roland before. How do you even know him? Oh, 'cause Daddy gave him to me as a present. Oh dear. He's my new little brother. Oh yes, clearly, Caravader. He is? Wow, I sure wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't make sense. That's not how getting a little brother works. It's true, right, Joshua? No, it isn't. Hey, wait a minute! Listen, young man! Listen to what your older sister tells you. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Why? I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here at all is that things just worked out that way. That's what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just going to end with you getting hurt. Estelle doesn't just punch someone, she just flying kicks them to the head. In this house, I'm the older one! That means you have to listen to what I say! Ow. Okay? Okay, Joshua? Go on, answer. No! Excuse me! Well, those two sure get along well. So it seems. You two can shut up any time! Got ya! I win. From today until forever, I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed. Poor Joshua. Also, by the way, Kev, in reply to Discord, I remember you sending me that sometime before. It's still nice. I swear, why does she do this every single night? She'll mind her own business. I mean, maybe Kev, but it looks nice. Joshua. Determined to sleep outside again? Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposing herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be converted into a bedroom if need be. Cassie, he's 11 and was raised by Ouroboros and mind broken by Weissman into being an assassin. So, you know, extenuating circumstances. Little ones. Add beer force, enjoy the lurk. Might actually be perfect for you. I haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, it makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. Also, by the way, Cassie, just to point out the is he 11 or 55... Do you want to know why I had trouble making friends when I was a child? One of the reasons was the fact that I was the kind of child who, when presented with a bunch of old cardboard boxes to build something in class with, I started reading the ingredient lists at the backs of the boxes. I sounded like an adult when I was 11, and that's one of the reasons why things didn't click. I know. But just to clarify, yeah, there are a lot of reasons to why children can sound older. And Joshua has a lot of reasons to have lost a lot of his childlike innocence very quickly. Up to and including, you know, the sacking of his hometown by an imperial scheme designed to start the 100 Days War. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although, I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little bit more of a, well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become, those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what that kind of decision you'll make. Only you. What do I want? Several weeks later. Several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he was to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. Ursel? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh, this is where Tio lived. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins! As if I needed to guess anything, you wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still exciting enough to want to keep visiting? Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time, but Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with a baby, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me. Well, it's nice of you to offer, but why do I have to come too? Because I said so! No complaining! Let's go! This is part of your rear hillbilly process. I told you, it's rehabilitation. Your rear hillbilly process. Thank you, Estelle. It is quite possible that I will never forget you said that. Estelle? Oh, Joshua came too! I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we've come to help.
Well, music to my ears. Thanks for coming over. You did an awful lot for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was.
You know what? I love that as a translation for rehabilitation. Nah, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me.
You're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is...
He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him. I told you before. His name's Joshua.
Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point.
Nope, not touching that one, Catty. Mrs. Burzell! Hello, Mrs. Burzell. Why, hello to you too. I'm so sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but...
Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that.
Why? I was back to work in no time after Tia was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. Oh, who's our black-haired friend?
That's Joshua. Tio told us about him a while ago.
Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why, isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see?
Uh-oh, you're right. I didn't even notice till you pointed it out.
My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work.
But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest.
Honey, I have the perfect idea.
Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Alyssa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It's probably more efficient to split up too. Franz and I will take...
Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouses. And as for Joshua...
Suffer.
I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boy is Will and the girl is Cher.
To be perfectly honest, I don't care how old Joshua is. If I were in Joshua's position, I would have that face on my face. And quite frankly, I would look like that the entire time I was holding children. I'm 34 and the reaction would be the exact same. Please do not hand me children. I am scared. Understood. Well, let's get to work.
Screenshot without context. Now, I wouldn't injure the children. Jesus.
Hi! Yeah, essentially, Matty. So this is a child. How nice. Please take it back.
In the past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming after me. Why not? It must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... What have I...
Joshua!
What? Oh, god damn it, there goes my train of thought.
Are you listening, Joshua?
Estelle?
Check this out!
Estelle held out a large carrot.
Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant, too. Look, it's so shiny. What?
You do know you scraped your knee, right?
Huh?
One day you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it.
Okay.
Joshua took out some disinfectant. Why do you have that on you?
Ow! That stings.
Just endure it, it'll be over soon. I swear she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something.
Joshua?
You really do love causing people trouble.
I never asked you to do anything for me.
That just makes you cause people even more trouble.
Ow.
You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyway, Joshua, why do you... Oh, she's cut the back of her hand, too.
Hey! Tell me where you're gonna put that stuff before doing it!
Joshua finished treating Estelle's wounds.
Yeah, for me, typically, Matty, I've never had that association. For me, Moogles are always the Final Fantasy IX Moogles. Although I don't think Mont Blanc featured in Final Fantasy IX. Stiltskin certainly does, but no Mont Blanc.
There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future, unless you want a lot more of that stuff being applied. Oh, goddammit.
Mrs. Purcell! The babies have activated! Help! Welcome to how I would probably be.
Oh no, what can we do? You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job.
I know, Matty. I've played Final Fantasy XII. So I know Mont Blanc.
You go back to your own work.
But... They're done, don't worry. Wow, they stopped. You sure you're not their mom?
No, but I do keep a bottle of chloroform handy. I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything.
No, okay. Thanks, Joshua.
Thanks, huh?
See, Kazzy, nobody needed that image.
Wow, he's so cool. I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. There's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? Yeah, he's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later! Estelle, what are you getting so mad for? Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Yeah, he wasn't scarred by Weissman at all. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me. My happy memories, all that made me myself. That was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll. A twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach, and I need to do it now before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. Yeah, Joshua has, well, it took him some time to get past his history. Thanks, Weissman, you massive fuckbucket. For my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day. Can't believe even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy taste. Yeah, she has been trying to find a bug that he likes for about 3 weeks now. Okay, today's the day I'll impress him. Oh yes! No one can resist the power of the bug of legends. Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to do some bug catching? I sure am, but today's not going to be just any bug catching day. Oh? Do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye! Estelle!
You're never going to convince her, Stella. Ever.
Some things never change. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Lisa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. There's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Tio gave me some if I ask nicely, maybe.
I mean, it's Estelle.
Actually, might be more fun to go check the shop for new sneakers right now. Right on! Hey, Estelle. Take you here to look at sneakers? You bet! Are there any new ones in? You sure do. Have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Next delivery is due the 16th, if my schedule's any indication. 16th? That's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week. Estelle? Oh, hi! You came at just the right time. I've just found some clothes I think that would look so cute on you. God damn it, Stella, stop that. Today will be the day you finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes. But I can't wear them now. I'm going bug catching. They'll just get dirty. Wait, I'm going bug catching! I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients! Time to go see Alyssa. Full speed ahead! As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough to power an airship. Now she's got even more than ever. I wonder what's gotten her so fired up. Excuse me for skipping the yell. Oh, Estelle! Still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. What, for real? Yeah. Maybe it was my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Ugh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle? Joshua doesn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels to me like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So? Oh, I know! You do? He's got something serious on his mind, I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So, that's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now.
However irrepressible she is, her heart is very much in the right place.
Oh, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What, like the coffee beans? Even when you're going to use those for... That's a secret.
In fairness, Stella seems to have made peace with it later on.
You're so weird, Estelle. Okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Excuse me. Here you go. Thanks! I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. Excuse me. You might pass out from surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. And kebab thief, thank you for the host. Anyway, see you later! I'm here for a little bit before my next trial. My next trial? Oh, she told me. Tio! Hey, Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special, though. I didn't get what you said, and CC didn't get it either.
Ah, I see, kebab thief. I'm not sure either, Belia. Sorry, brain scrambled.
But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you've suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well... Estelle explained what she was trying to do. Bug of Legends? Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I'm following all of this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just... whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't! I don't know if I believe you.
Oh, I see. No, what I said was, Stella at least made peace with it in later in life.
Well, here's what you wanted. Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your little brother, you should gradually start opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom? Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think you'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. It's a very you way to look at it, but I mean that in a good way. Just nod. Thanks, Theo! Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwald and catch me the Bug of Legends.
Just you wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off! Oh, God, come on, thief. Wait a second. She's not going to go there all by herself, is she? Just what is this bug of legends thingy, anyway? Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit. Enjoy your trials. Oh? If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. Well, you think you were playing in the clock tower? Repairs on it were finally finished last month. Yeah, I know. The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. So, what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it? I guess. I don't really remember it that well, though. You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, no, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well. It does? That's why this spot is really important to me. Oh. I gotcha. Just you wait, Joshua. I'm gonna go catch me the bug of legend. Pardon? Estelle? Full speed ahead! Whatever was that about? What's up, Boxon? Yeah, she's actually gone to Mistral because Estelle has no danger sense. I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm going with this one. She's screaming, pick me. And done. Today is the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for the shock of his life. Oh, I see. I think Cassie is just dealing with chocobos that want to murder her. Thank you for everything. That sounded like Estelle. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She's probably just tripped. Actually, Cassie, that's also a reference to Final Fantasy XII. The red chocobo is an extremely rare spawn, which always spawns as level 99. So, it can quite cheerfully absolutely obliterate your party. Nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it! Yeah, who am I kidding? How did you manage to find 4 of them, Estelle? This is mine! You can't have it! Go away! Shoot! Shoot! Don't come any closer! You're listening to me! Show off. Get behind me. Still terrifying, even as a child. Phew. This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina. They ran away. Joshua? What
is wrong with you? Huh? What are you even doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child! Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger! Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap! Otherwise... Joshua... you came at just the right time. That's not funny! Look at this!
That is a gargantuan fucking beetle, by the way.
Look, I finally got one. This is it. This is the bug of legends. What? It's huge.
No, it's not the dog. No, we are not going back to that.
Isn't it cool? Joshua, if something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait till you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side, waiting.
Yeah, I already pointed that out when Cassie made a joke like that earlier.
The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay? You're telling me that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it. What? It's huge! This is the most awesome bug in the entire world! Nope. Not the slightest. You just wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. Amaze me more than any bug ever will. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done. But I hope you can forgive me.
Not particularly, Kebab Thief.
I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself.
What? No. Genuinely no. I don't care how cheap it is, I am not playing this. This looks like someone who looked at Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and thought, I'ma do that too! I will add it to my account and proceed to never play it. Not even on stream. A game that genuinely advertises itself as having very annoying monologue. No. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy annoyed me enough. Even being ironically a dick doesn't make you not a dick.
But hey, I own it now. Thank you very much for letting me know.
It is kind of amusing, but I will never play this because just everything about it rubs me the wrong way.
Anyway, I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself. On the final day. Where did my sugar go?
Ah, yeah. Just before they left to go abroad and do bracer things. That was quick, Kermit.
Wow, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be away from Liberl for a while. We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work from the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time, too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. One day, we'll come back here to Roland, we promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back, too. I still can't believe you decided all of this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa. Oh, didn't they? They did not. It made taking time off to come see him off a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to. I'll always be right here waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I'll say. We'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out.
Well, to be perfectly honest, one of the countries they go to is Crossbell, and there it's just madness. I mean, Ina, do you know their guild receptionist? Sorry, this makes no sense to about 90% of chat.
But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all.
Crossbell, Cavader.
Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years. And I'm sure it'll keep coming in handy in future, too. For real, we really owe you to. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Stella. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too, and that you don't get so caught up in work that you forget to shower. And...
Easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself.
I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams! The scary part is I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that. Don't worry, that really won't be necessary, I swear.
You take good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it.
At this point, Smiley, Estelle is more than capable enough to handle herself.
So come back safely, you hear?
I will. Please, take care of yourselves while we're away.
I know you always do. You won't forget about me, will you?
Who are you again? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we've settled in at wherever we end up next, we'll write to you right away, okay? Look after Alyssa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country too, okay? What? Duly noted. You two really have to go? Yes, Will. Insert crying noises here. I think you're undervaluing Estelle a bit at this point, Smiley.
Oh, look at that. You've got the twins crying buckets now, too.
It's no surprise this would be hard on them. We've been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. I've got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully. It's probably going to be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts. Promise. I'm going to miss you. The Bozo-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time.
Well then, take care of yourselves.
We will.
You too, sir.
Joshua. Have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be Joshua Bright, after all. I know the name distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roland. Even after taking that first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard that I'll want to give up. Right now, though, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks. That's the best compliment you could have possibly given me. I swear, what is it with the men in our family? Would it kill the two of you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But, whatever. Come on, Joshua, get on board or you're going to get left behind. I'm coming.
Yeah, exactly. Just someone on the ship going, ding dong! Madam, please get off the ramp!
Well, see you around. Estelle! You come back here next, I'm going to be a bracer just like you. I am! Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? Serious! By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So? Don't worry, we'll be back, we promise. I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't. He will. Never forget that there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that'll never change. We won't. Thanks, Dad. I'll see you later.
I do really like this sequence of events, though, showing why Joshua eventually decided to stay, and what happened after the end of Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter.
Yeah, although I am thinking of doing things a little bit differently there just now, Beliar. Because, yeah, the sequence was long enough to get to the break. But I actually want to go on for a little bit more, because otherwise, well, I'm going to be uploading a VOD that is purely me reading and purely me doing absolutely nothing gameplay-wise. So, what I actually would like to suggest doing is I'm going to clear the second difficulty tier of the arena. When I'm done with that, no, Kebab Thief! When I'm done with that, I'm going to take my break and swap to Final Fantasy XIV. Does that sound fair to you guys? And don't worry, that doesn't mean I'm going to cut into the Final Fantasy time, it just means that we're going to go on a bit later. Poxon, you're the one who asked to claim the time, so you're the one who I need verification from. You still here? And if so, what'll it be? Does that sound fair? Is he still here? Shrug. I take it to mean that you don't mind me starting after I do the arena thing then. Good. Let me change my party around though, because whilst Joshua is a good option, I would rather have some powerful spellcasting and heavy hitting.
Right!
Yeah, this gives me some heavy variety in party. I just feel it'd be nice to have a bit of extra gameplay as well. Very good. Now to quickly heal to full. But yeah, I've underestimated how long that door would take purely because I'm doing all the reading. Technically, I don't need Zin for this door anymore, but since I know he's a very good heavy hitter, I just wanted to bring him in anyway. Ah, good day. It's nice to see you. So, would you like to participate again? No, is that an invitation I see? Could I trouble you to hand it over? Thank you. You may now challenge the hard arena whenever you see fit. Well, what would you like to do now? Yes, Box? Is that it? No, it's not Hildebrand. God. No. No, 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 no. I don't need that image. Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. This artwork is still absolutely godlike. As in, very little can compare to the quality of this artwork. It is so fantastically stupid. Yes, Cassie. It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the hard arena. Look, I get that you guys are obsessives, but good gods! So, let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church's Groltritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious team Black Jaegers. Let the first round begin! Step on up and ready your weapons. Yeah, probably so, Kabafi. Okay, let's see. Typical, the major threat is actually the steel cooler. Although those guys can use reviving ball. Alright, Zodiac it is. As for you, I don't know, scream at them, I guess. Yeah, those need to die as quickly as possible. Small chance to insta-kill. Nice try. Good. Zin is going to up the ante a bit more with True Stem. Right, Zin is now indestructible. A really loud gunfire attack.
because they are way too loud. Oh, that is a dick move. Right, one dog down. Because those 4 soldiers can use reviving bombs, yes. But thankfully, the Cougars, if they die, they can't be revived. Don't be good. Calamitous Blast. Yeah, I thought I'd just cure, you know, microgram. Ooh, that one's almost dead. I wonder if I can make him waste a turn with a reviving ball. Shit. Stay. Huh. Yeah, that is not going to heal enough, mate. Could you stop that, please? If they had celestial bombs, it would be a bigger problem. Okay, see, now Richard is only able to use items. Just casual 6,000 damage for a regular attack. Why? Let me guess, you're going to use a revival bomb. Oh, that's going to help them. Oh no, he got back up. Shit.
All right, what's next?
4-0.
The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. Continuing the matches. Just focus on the matches. Hi. Let's keep up this momentum. First, allow me to introduce who will be fighting in the second round. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church's Growlsritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the 13 Factories Manufactured Team Rheingold. Yeah, Ouroboros sarcasms. Shit. Ready? Kill. Okay, I do not remember anything specific about these other than that's a lot of health. And that's also a lot of health. Right. Unoriginal maybe, but let's Zodiac it up. See how much damage. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, these things are really tough, sadly. Do they have any specific strengths or weaknesses to elements? I also have an irritating tendency to use stab depleting lasers. Okay. should regain enough CP to be useful in the final fight. I just didn't want to skip the crit turn. Show off. Yeah, these things are kind of scary. Especially because there are so many. Shit! Dick move! Just before the stat boost went into effect as well. Oh god, would all of you like to have a turn? Well, I'm just gonna speed up. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Could you stop, please? Thank you.
I'll save you!
Well, I have 100 celestial bombs anyway. Olivier, when is that fucking spellcast going to go off? Because I can't even see you in the bloody turn order. Okay, he needs a cast course. This is getting absurd. No, seriously, look at that! He's not even there! No, he was blinded. I'm still disappointed.
I'll save you! Yeah!
How many turns? That many. Stop! Please die! Oh god, they're gonna blow up, aren't they? Cool. Get another one explosion. Kevin!
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Ray of fear!
Okay. Kind of want to get rid of the big ones, but on the other hand, I want to get rid of the explosions. Yeah, that was worth it. I just made my life quite a bit easier.
I'll save you!
I forgot how tough this got. Good. Now only one of them is left. However tough, it's not going to be tough enough. Right. One more round.
Enjoy the show.
And a few level ups, which is nice. Richard's crafts are broken, Matty. Broken in the sense that they have almost no attack delay. If you give Richard enough speed and CP up items, he can just keep crafting forever. You can end many fights without the opponent getting a turn. They kind of tuned him a bit poorly. Right, let's see who the final fight is. The match is decided. Yeah, we're going. Oh, right. I forgot you actually fight one of these. The moment is now upon us at last. It's time for the final round to begin. I've already seen a fair few, Carevader. Mostly the healing ones. Would you like to spend 40 CP to heal everyone, including yourself, for 35? Yes, that seems very wasteful. Of course not. I'm just incapacitating it. It fought me first. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Teptian Church's Girl Twitter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have what may be an ancient dragon. Team Baby Dragon! Ready? Fight! Let's see, 20,000, because why not? And of course, Tiny Ragnar has 45,000 HP. Well, back to this again. Zodiac! Four enemies, yes please. Yoink! Yes, that's their primary attack. No, I'm not going to ask any questions.
My love, I give to you.
Enjoy, kebab thief. Right. They can interrupt spellcasts. Boom! Sorry, it's not that that annoys me, but it is very much that annoys me. Oh, good! Yes! Fantastic, good, yes, great, yes! All of those, please! I forgot how annoying these got! On the plus side, that takes a lot of them out. Well, nearly, but you know, baby steps. Oh my fuck yeah! It's fine. It's not fine. So I suspect this is just going to miss because he's blinded. Yeah, but I can't swap quartz while I'm here. Oh wow, that was phenomenal. Let's try that again, just for the shits and giggles of it. Evie, thank you for that. Stupendous. I'll take a single kill.
I really, really, really wanted to boost stats,
I'll
but
save you!
this is gonna have to do. I need to take these out.
Requiem for a doom. Take that! And a snake off!
That was not enough.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as dogs, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Good. That at least makes it a solo fight. Oh no, it is very necessary. Trust me on this one. Okay. Let's see if this gets instantly interrupted. I guess yes. I hate you so much. Please let me cast one spells. Just one spells. I'm not asking for much, just one spells.
My love, I give to you.
I guess that's an improvement? I mean, I get to cast my spell, so... Sure, why not? You, Greg. Not quite, Rax. There's more of a history behind that S-craft, but that's something that needs to come up a little bit later on. I'm going to move up closer because I can't do any effective AoE healing like this. Unless I start casting Latier All, but I suspect it's going to get interrupted. Very subtle, easy. Thankfully, I have an answer for that, and it's already in the works. You would, Hunt. Oh god, no, we are not going there. Olivier, if you would. Thank you, Olivier. Problem because I already had my spell cast down. I'm gonna take a risk. Actually, it's only got 500 HP left. Yeah. Nope, nobody's going to finish this fight with him as an ice cube. I refuse. my win. And I'll take the level up.
Nice. Thankfully, no. But there's an even harder arena difficulty. We can't access it yet, though. They've done it! I know. Congratulations to all of you on your victory. That really was quite a show of skill. Your matches were a joy to watch. These are but a small token of my appreciation for putting on such a fine show. You have now earned the right to challenge the Nightmare Arena. You will still need to find an invitation in order to do so, however. Should you find one, please do come back here. The Nightmare Arena is, I think, at the end of Chapter 7. You find it in a treasure chest in the optional dungeon. Yes, it's the true arena. And every fight there is f***ing terrifying. Not exaggerating. I know. At least, no, you're not allowed to keep it from a previous playthrough, otherwise I would have shown you just the first fight. But yeah, sorry if I seem a little irritable today, by the way, guys. I don't know why, but I'm a little... I don't know, my brain is a bit out of sorts. It's bugging me. Right, let me change my party to the one that I'm going to be using for the remainder of Not Licensed.
Piece of cake.
Partially that. I mean, I know one reason for me being out of sorts, Evie, and that has to do with the fact that last Thursday I had a very lengthy call with the municipality concerning my autism and a request to be put on a registry to make finding and retaining a job easier and getting guidance on both those fronts. But as a result, Thursday was basically a day I was really nervous for, and the phone call was over an hour of me basically going through everything that caused me trouble throughout my life. So, if I had to point to something, I think that's what has me a bit out of sorts. Yeah, essentially, Matty. Only in this case, it's not repeat fights from the previous arena round. The final boss, however, is incredibly hard. You and me both, Evie, but I'm going to be waiting for another 4 to 6 weeks. I'm trying to keep my minds off it. Basically, my minds? Yes, both of my minds. I'm trying to keep my minds off it by essentially reminding myself I have done everything that I can. I have told everyone everything that I possibly could that is relevant. It is now out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. So thinking about it now is just going to lead me to stressing and obsessing, so I'm just trying to not do any of that. How successful that is going to be question 2, but I'm going to keep trying. But Kazi was right. It is indeed a great time. In fairness, by the way, I do know why the government takes its time on this. Firstly, it needs to be handled not just by an employee there, but also by an accredited medical professional. Because you can only get on these registries if, you know, you actually have all these problems. And I do have my diagnosis, and I have sent along all the necessary information, but it's still up to a medical officer to do the final judgment and accreditation. I'm fairly certain I've done everything I can, and I have very good hopes that they'll just go, yeah, no problem. But it is still somewhat out of my hands. And the problem is, they have a massive doctor shortage. That's the main reason it's going to take this long. Otherwise, I would have known in 2 weeks from now. So while I agree that government being slow is definitely part of it, it's not the full story here, sadly. But yeah, that's it for this point of Trails in the Sky the Third. I will be back later, of course, but for those of you watching on YouTube, that's the end of the VOD. More of this madness next time, of course, but because I'll be swapping to Final Fantasy XIV after my break, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As ever, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, because apparently that does things. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on another video. Have a good one.